Sum number 26th. A flat coil of N turn area A, resistance R is placed in uniform magnetic field P. The plane of coil is initially perpendicular to the field. If the coil is rotated at an angle theta about xy, charge amount Q flows through it. Which of the following is incorrect? Formula for charge that they had explained, it is d phi by r, if you are remembering us. So if the coil is rotated by 90 degree, initially it is perpendicular, then it is rotated by 90 degree. So initial flux will be NAB, final flux will be NAB into cos of 90, that is 0. So d phi will be NAB. So Q is NAB upon R, correct one. B option, rotated by 180. So initial flux is NAB, final flux NAB cos of 180, which is minus NAB. So change in flux will be twice of NAB. Therefore charge is d phi by R, which is twice of NAB upon R, is correct option C. If rotated by 180, then Q is 0. This is incorrect. So this is our answer, C. C is incorrect option. Completed?
Yes.
Completed?
Yes, sir.
Next one, 27. In resistor R, when a circuit A of the figure is decreased, what will be the direction of induced current in the B? current in the circuit is decreased. Current is always clockwise, always anti-clockwise, then clockwise, initially anti-clockwise, then clockwise, initially clockwise and then anti-clockwise. If the current in the circuit if resistance R in circuit A is decreased. If R is decreased, that means current will increase. What will be direction of field associated with V? Direction of field with V will be outward, inward, which direction?
Inward.
Inward. So field is inward, but current is increasing, therefore this is increasing in nature. So increasing has to be decreased. That can be done by outward. So it is anti-clockwise. So they are asking initially anti-clockwise, then clockwise, or initially clockwise and then anti-clockwise. So as I increase this, field is increasing, so it should be decreased, therefore outward, therefore anti-clockwise. So it should be always anti-clockwise if the resistance is decreased, right? Always anti-clockwise. B is the answer, and then clockwise को cut कर दो. 28. A 230 volt AC is more dangerous than 230 volt DC because 230 volt AC, when I say it, is RMS value 230, which is E0 by root 2. So E0 will be 230 root 2. That means peak value is much greater. See. Next is some flux is changed from coil of resistance 10 ohm. As a result, an induced current is developed which varies with time as shown. Then magnitude of change in flux in the coil is how much? Change in flux in the coil is how much? Integration has been started to you all, those who have taken maths.
नहीं सर.
हाँ नहीं स्टार्ट हुआ.
नहीं सर नहीं स्टार्ट हुआ.
सो एक उधर आएगा एरिया अंडर ग्राफ इज एक्चुअली इंटीग्रेशन. एरिया अंडर ग्राफ हम लोग ने फिजिक्स में ही बहुत बार किया है. एरिया अंडर ग्राफ इज इंटीग्रेशन जिसका वजह से वर्क डन वी वर टेकिंग एरिया अंडर ग्राफ. So area under graph of I against T is integration of I dt. ये होता है. What is I dt? What is I dt in physics में? What is I dt in physics?
चार्ज क्यू.
Charge q. डायरेक्ट नहीं क्लिक होता है तो थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ ना. I is dq by dt into dt कैंसल हो गया तो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ dq is q. And just now I explained you dq is d phi by r. So if I find integration, ये JEE में आया था क्वेश्चन 2 years before. So d phi by r, if I want d phi, I should get q, and q is nothing but I dt. I dt is nothing but area under graph. Please copy till this, then 2 lines I am writing. Completed? हो गया पूरा?
हाँ सर.
अभी dq q मतलब एरिया अंडर ग्राफ, उसको मल्टीप्लाई बाय r में कर दूंगा तो हो जाएगा अपना d phi. So d phi is q into r, that is area under graph into r. Area under graph is half into base is 0.1, height was 4, r is 10, so it is 2 equals 2. d phi is 2, 2 into 10, 2 Weber. Exactly same sum was asked in JEE exam. North pole of a magnet is moved towards the face of stationary coil. North pole is moved towards face of stationary coil. What will happen? The face of coil towards the magnet will behave as north pole. No? North is coming closer, it will repel. So it will behave like which pole? North pole. Hello?
Yes, sir.
North pole means what is current? Anti-clockwise.
Oh.
North का arrow से समझ जाओ ना, anti-clockwise. ये हो जाएगा तो एक आध दिन तो बोलो हो गया, कैसे आगे जाओगे फिर? 31. In a coil, EMF induced by change in current from 4 ampere to 8 ampere in time 0.1 second is 8 volt. Then what is inductance of coil? Coil ka EMF is L di by dt. We have done this. EMF is 8, inductance we want, change in current is 8 and 4 ka 4, time is 0.4. Therefore L will be 0.8 upon 4 equals to 0.2 Henry. 0.2 Henry D.
Done, sir.
Okay. 32. The change in energy of the magnetic field is how much in question number 31? Change in energy. Energy in inductor is half Li square. याद रहेगा तो. Therefore, change in energy will be half L constant I2 square minus I1 square. Half of 0.2 I2. I2 कितना है? 8. I1 4. So this is 0.1. 64 minus 16. 0.1 into 48. 4.8 joule.
That's it.
33. A 100 millihenry coil carries current of 1 ampere. Energy stored in magnetic field is how much? Energy stored is half Li square. 100 milli is into 10 raised to minus 3 and I is 1 square. So this will be 10 raised to minus 1 upon 2. So 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 1 joule, which is 0.05 joule. Option C.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next sum 34. For the circuit shown in the figure, which of the following statement is false? For the circuit shown, which of the following statement is false? Capacitor resistance connected across alternating source. This is B equals to V naught sine of 2 pi ft. Resistance is R. For the circuit shown in the figure, which of the following statement is false? First option. RMS voltage across the resistance is R times RMS current. This is perfectly right because voltage is IR. They want wrong statement. Decrease in frequency increases the voltage. Decrease in frequency will increase reactance. So voltage is I into XC will also increase, even this is correct. They want which is incorrect. Power dissipated in the circuit is equal to product of RMS voltage and RMS current. ये भी correct है, ये वाला भी correct है. D. An increase in capacitor increases voltage across it. Now XC is 1 upon omega. So C is increasing, this will decrease. Voltage across capacitor is IXC will decrease. They are telling it will increase. So this is our answer. Incorrect one. D is the incorrect option. Done?
Yes, sir.
5. In the circuit as shown, power dissipated at high frequency is mostly where? Frequency is high. Frequency is high. See, most of the power will get dissipated across resistance always. Now this resistance is 20. This is also given 20. This is 10 millihenry and this is 1 microfarad. So they are telling power will be dissipated mostly where? In R1 or in R2 or same in both R1 R2 at higher frequency. If frequency is high, then XL is high. That means impedance across this branch, first branch will be high. Across first branch will be high. This much follow? Actually, I want power, both branches are in parallel. So power is voltage upon resistance. Voltage is constant. So जिसका भी impede, resistance मतलब इधर impedance high, उधर power कम. तो first branch वाले पे impedance high होएगा. Impedance high मतलब power is less. Therefore power across second branch is more because उसका impedance is less. At lower frequency, higher frequency, X is less. So second branch, but mostly in resistance, that is R2. बहुत important sum है, everybody has followed. There are two parallel branches. जिसका भी resistance कम, यहाँ पे impedance, उधर power कम, because power is V square by Z. So I can clearly see impedance across first branch is high at higher frequency. So इधर power कम होएगा, second पे ज़्यादा, लेकिन R2 में maximum जाएगा. Therefore mostly in R2, B option.
Done, sir.
Okay. 36. R upon L has dimension of R unit. अच्छा, dimension of किसका है? R by L का. This is ohm and this is ohm second. We have derived this. So 1 upon second will be equivalent to frequency. D. Answer is T. It is equivalent to 1 upon time period, that is frequency. This one try on your own. Energy in inductor is half Li square, half of 200 millihenry. So 10 raised to minus 3 Henry. I square means 16, 2 into 100 equals to 16 into 10 raised to minus 1, 1.62.
Answer.
38. The current and EMF through an inductors differ in phase by in an inductor current and EMF differ by 90 degree. We all know 90 degree means pi by 2. So B option. In an AC circuit, if E is 100, sine of 100 P volts. P print नहीं है 100 P volts. And I is 100, sine of 100 T plus pi by 3 milliampere. The power dissipated in the circuit will be how much? Power dissipated, we know it is ERMS, IRMS into cos phi. Phi means angle between this E and I. ERMS means E0 by root 2, IRMS I0 by root 2. Cos phi, you can see it is pi by 3. E0 is 100, I0 is 100 but is in milliampere. So into 10 raised to minus 3, root 2 is 2 and cos 60 is half. So 2 2s are 4, 4 into 25, that will be 25, 2.5 watt, 2.5 watt.
Done, sir.
AC part will be easier in calculation. 40, some number 40. An alternating voltage an alternating voltage is given by E equals to root 2 sine of 100t. It is connected to 1 microfarad capacitor. Capacitor is 1 microfarad. Through an AC ammeter, the reading of ammeter will be how much? Ammeter, voltmeter always records RMS value. So if I want IRMS, which is ammeter reading, I should know voltage and resistance. Whenever equation given, first step, please compare. Is E0 sine omega t. So peak value is root 2. Omega is 100 radian per second. Therefore, Xc will become 1 upon omega c 1 upon 100 into 10 raised to minus 6 microfarad. That will become 10 raised to plus 4 ohm. So IRMS equals to ERMS. So E0 by root 2 upon resistance. E0 is root 2 upon root 2 into 1 upon 10 raised to 4 is Xc. This becomes 10 raised to minus 4 ampere, which is equals to 10 raised to minus 4 ampere. That is same as 10 raised to minus 4, 10 raised to plus 3 in milliampere. So 0.1 milliampere, which is option A. 0.1 milliampere, option A.
Done, sir.
Choke used to limit high frequency AC. उस दिन बताया था आपको, चौक में इंडक्टेंस हाई चाहिए, रेजिस्टेंस आर कम चाहिए. So if I want inductance more, that means L more, तो फ्लक्स ज्यादा रहना चाहिए. फ्लक्स ज्यादा होएगा आयन कोर में B, because you want more XL, which is possible for more L. More L मतलब more back EMF. So 41, 42. In AC circuit with LCR at resonance. At resonance in LCR circuit, XL becomes XC and impedance becomes only R. They want what is phase difference between current voltage. Can you tell me? If Z becomes R, what is phase difference between current voltage? 0 degree, because they come in phase with each other, because circuit is behaving like purely resistive circuit. Both important resonance.
Done.
Okay, next one. 42. Sorry, 43.
40.
Power factor of circuit shown in the figure. This is also very good sum. Many times this type of sum has been asked. XC is 40 ohm. This is alternating source 220 volt, 50 hertz supply. Inductance XL equals to 100 ohms. R is 40 ohm. R equals to 40 ohm. Find what is power factor. Power factor cos phi is R by Z. And if you look carefully, total R is 40 plus 40. R total chahiye. So it is 40 plus 40. Impedance is R square, total R, XL minus XC the whole square hota hai. So this will be 80 upon root of 80 square plus XL 100, XC 40. So it will be 60 square. That means 80 upon 100. So 0.8. C option 43, 0.8.
Done, sir.
46. An inductance of 0.5 millihenry is connected to AC source of EMF 0.462 volt in RMS and frequency of 49 hertz. The reactance of the coil will be how much? Reactance means here XL will be how much? Here same problem, further it is continued. In the above problem, what will be RMS current? So first part is XL omega L, which is 2 pi FL, 2 into 22 by 7 into 49, L is 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3, 7 7s are 49. 2 into 0.5 is 1, so 154, 22 into 7, 154 into 10 raised to minus 3, which is 0.154 ohm. Now IRMS is voltage upon resistance. Voltage is 0.462. Resistance we got 154. 3 4 12. 3 आ जाएगा. 3 ampere. Both follow 46, 47. These two are favorites, even in board, either CBSE or state board both. I think 44 I skipped by mistake.
Yes, sir.
AC circuit only resistance, the EMF will be in phase with the current. So C option will come for that. फिर 45 भी skip कर दिया मैंने. Power factor varies between, cos का value will vary from where to where? 0 to 1. That is C. Power factor मतलब cos phi, cos का minimum value 0, maximum is 1. 46 we got 0.154.
Done, sir.
48. In an LCR circuit, if capacitance is made 1/4 when in resonance, then what should be change in inductance so that circuit remains in resonance? So we know at resonance, if resonance, then frequency is 1 upon 2 pi root LC. So at resonance, root LC must be constant ना, अगर same resonance चाहिए तो नहीं समझा है नहीं? ये frequency का ये formula है at resonance 1 upon 2 pi rate LC. वो लोग बोल रहे हैं same resonance रखने का है but capacitance को 4 times 1/4 किया. So that means L1 C1 should be L2 C2. Root LC constant मतलब product is constant. So L1 C1 is L2 1/4 C1. That means L2 should be made 4 times L1. L2 should be made 4 times, that is option A.
Done, sir.
49th, reactance of capacitor at 50 Hertz is 10. Then what will be the reactance if frequency is 200? Reactance of capacitor is equals to 1 upon 2 pi Fc. Reactance at 50 Hertz is 10. So Xc1 upon Xc2 is F2 upon F1. 50 Hertz reactance is 10. What will be reactance if the frequency is 200 Hertz? 50 into 4 is 200. So this will be 10 by 4, which is equals to 2.5 ohms. 2.5 ohm, option C. Do
Done, sir.
50th. A coil of wire of certain radius has 600 turns and self-inductance of 108 millihenry. The self-inductance of second similar coil, which is of 500 turns, will be how much? So L is proportional to N square. L1 by L2 is N1 upon N2 square. This already we have proved, if you remember. L is proportional to square of number of turns. याद है? हेलो, याद है क्या ये?
सर एक बार ब्रीफ में बता सकता हूँ?
हाँ चलो बताता हूँ, एक मिनट ये कंप्लीट करके फिर बताता हूँ बाजू में. हाँ, so L1 is 108 upon L2 600 upon 500 का square. 6 square is 36 upon 25, 108 upon L2, 36 into 3. So 75 millihenry. First you copy this, then I'm explaining how I could write that L is proportional to L square.
Done, sir.
Okay. 1 second, I'm explaining how we got L is proportional to N square. Flux through each turn is Li in self inductance. ये याद है?
Yes, sir.
इसका मतलब L is phi upon I हो गया. अभी N टर्न का कॉइल होगा तो ये N phi upon I होने वाला है क्या नहीं? This much clear?
Yes, sir.
What is phi? It is nothing but N A B na. Phi means what? N A B flux.
Yes, sir.
So for N turn of coil, we know flux is NAB. So this is N square upon I A into B. फिर क्या आ गया? L is proportional to N square. है ना?
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Sum number 51 now. How many sums we completed so far today?
So from 26 to 51.
126. Today we completed
25.
25. Yes. 26 will start. That means see how fast we could complete. Hardly in 50 minutes we completed that sum. So AC circuit numericals are very simple. Theory is bit difficult because of maths involved. Now in the circuit shown in the figure, this is also very important. JEE में आया है, even in NEET में भी आया है. This is one resistance, then there is one inductor, then there is one capacitor. 50 ohms connected to 100 volt 50 hertz supply. Voltmeter connect किया इधर. Here also we have connected voltmeter. Here also we have connected voltmeter. This is 400 volt. 400 volt. You want what is potential here? Current flowing through this. Now if you look carefully, both are 400 400 na? Total voltage in AC circuit is ER square plus EL minus EC square. Total is 100. ER I don't know. This is 400 minus 400. If your theory is strong, तो ये देख के समझना चाहिए दोनों का वोल्टेज सेम तो इसको रेजोनेंस बोलते हैं. रेजोनेंस में पोटेंशियल विल बी ओनली अक्रॉस रेजिस्टेंस बिकॉज बाकी दोनों का कैंसिल हो जाता है. So this is ER square plus 0 square. Therefore 100 equals to ER. So I get voltage across this will be 100. Then current I is voltage upon resistance. Voltage you got 100, resistance is 50, 2 ampere. 100 and 2 ampere है क्या किधर? B option. 100 volt 2 ampere option.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one.
52.
Done.
52 में ना फिगर नहीं है फिर भी मैं बनाता हूँ. Let us see. 54. Sum number 52. The network shown in the circuit is part of complete circuit. If at certain instant current is 5 ampere and it is decreasing at the rate of 10, then what is VB minus VA? From here, there is one resistance. Current I is 5 ampere flowing through this resistance of 1 ohm. Then it is decreasing at the rate of 10 raised to 3 volt. Current I is flowing through this, decreasing at the rate of 10 raised to 3 ampere per second. कॉइल होना चाहिए फिर, तो आगे मैं एक कॉइल बना देता हूँ. Decreasing at the rate of 10 raised to 3 ampere per second. Inductance is suppose 1 millihenry. Then find what is potential difference between VB minus VA they want. VB minus VA. What will be voltage drop here? If I start from VA, I am moving in the direction of current 1 into 5. है ना?
हाँ सर.
तो ये बैक EMF देगा, मतलब करंट इज इंक्रीजिंग तो ये माइनस दे देगा. L 10 raised to minus 3 into di by dt, which is 10 raised to 3. L di by dt equals to this much, 10 raised to 3 ampere. 1 millihenry I have written this much, we'll make it 10 millihenry. So ये into 10. Then last में बच गया equal to VB. VA minus 5, this will get cancelled. Minus 10 equal to VB. So VA minus 15 equal to VB. They're telling what will be VB minus VA. So VB minus VA is minus 15. Current is increasing, therefore this will be decreasing. So just copy this. See, I was not knowing direction, but magnitude wise we are correct. Concept you understand? We are moving in the direction. So if I start from VA, by Ohm's law, voltage drop is I into 5. Then second is back EMF. Oh, back EMF है ना, तो ये प्लस हो जाएगा. उल्टा देगा ना आंसर आपको, तो ये आएगा प्लस 5. इंडक्टेंस का नॉर्मल बैटरी का डायरेक्शन नहीं होगा, उल्टा होएगा. इसलिए नॉर्मल रहता तो आई वुड हैव रिटन प्लस. नॉर्मल नहीं है इसलिए प्लस का माइनस का उल्टा प्लस लिख दिया.
Done.
Okay. $53. A resistor and capacitor are connected in series with 5 volt AC. RMS voltage across capacitor is 3 volt. Then RMS voltage across resistor will be how much? Total voltage in AC circuit is E square plus EC square. That means they follow Pythagoras theorem. So 5 equals to root of ER square plus 3 square. So 25 is ER square plus 9. 16 equal to ER square. 4 equal to ER. Actually it is triplet of Pythagoras. D option. Don't directly add, it will be Pythagoras theorem.
Done, sir.
Okay. 50 over. In LCR circuit, R is 10 ohm, impedance is 20 ohm, then phase difference between current and voltage. We know cos phi is R by Z, 10 upon 20 equal to half. So phase angle or phase difference between them. Cos of which angle is half? 60 degree. Answer C, 60 degree.
Done, sir.
Okay, just wait for 2 minutes. Huh? Okay. 1 minute. Next sum number 55. This is slightly difficult one. I'm reading slowly. I'm explaining you. Sum number 55. A variable capacitor and inductive coil. So there is capacitor whose value you are changing and an inductive coil with negligible resistance are connected in series to an AC voltage of 100 volt. The current in the circuit is 5 ampere. When the capacitor decreases to half, then current becomes 10. When capacitor becomes half, then current becomes 10. And 10 and voltage across capacitor in the first case is, then voltage across capacitor in first case will be how much? See. Now C and L का total voltage, this is a series. So I can say I into XL difference with I into XC is total voltage 100. This is the formula. In first case, I is 5, XL we don't know. Minus 5, I am writing this as XC1 because XL is same, since L is same, but C is different, therefore XC1, XC2 equal to 100. In second case, 10 times XL minus 10 times XC2 will be same voltage 100. If I multiply this by 2, then we get 10 XL minus 10 XC1 equals to 200 and 10 XL minus 10 XC2 equals to 100. Subtracting this, minus plus minus ये cancel. So 10 times XC1 minus 10 times XC2 will become 100. XC1 minus XC2 will become 10. Capacity becomes double, becomes half. Then inductive reactance becomes how much, can you tell? Double or half or triple? XC is 1 upon omega C है ना फॉर्मूला. सो C जब भी हाफ तो ये कैपेसिटी क्या हो जाएगा, पहले वाले का डबल ना. XC1 अपॉन XC2 इज C2 अपॉन C1 अगर डायरेक्ट नहीं क्लिक होता है तो. चलो इतना कॉपी करो बिकॉज आई वांट वोल्टेज, उसके लिए मुझे XC चाहिए बिकॉज I is given. I into XC1 will give me voltage in the first capacitor. Please copy till this. Any doubt? Please ask first. Any doubt?
No, sir.
ठीक है. देखो ये संडे ना आपको खाली में शीट में से 25 MCQ देने वाला हूँ टेस्ट फॉर CBSE स्टूडेंट्स. That means evening batch and morning batch will have stationary wave full. Only sheets है so that you don't have much load. और अगला संडे that is 13 EMI MCQs, it may be anything, you have to practice entire week में उतना. वो भी मैं आपको उसका शीट्स दूंगा, पहला क्लास का शीट और 2-3 शीट देता हूँ मंडे. JEE एग्जाम ओवर ना. हेलो, JEE वाला ये सेकंड हो गया क्या एग्जाम है डेट अभी? Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
So we got XC2 is double of XC1. We are interested in voltage, so I want XC1. Since XC1 and XC2 is total 100 and XC2 is double of XC1 equals to 100, which is minus XC1 is 100. So numerically it is 100. Voltage across first capacitor is I into you got 10 now this 10 10 10. So I1 into XC1 5 into 10 equals to 50 volt. 50 volt is the answer. 50 volt is the voltage across first capacitor. Done?
Yes. Done, sir.
Done. Read next sum. नेक्स्ट वाला रीड करो जरा जोर से. अच्छा क्या दिया है? हाँ,
For
रीड.
the
For the series LCR circuit in the adjacent figure, power dissipated is I square R no matter what the frequency is. So A option. Power across resistance is always I square R. 57. In an AC circuit, V and I are given by V equals to 100 sine I is in ampere. Is it similar to one sum we did where it was given milliampere?
हाँ सर.
तो उधर 2.5 आया because it was milliampere. ये 2500 आना चाहिए. चेक करते हैं. This is 100 sine of 100t. So E0 is 100. I is 100 sine of 100t plus pi by 3. So I0 is 100 and phi is pi by 3. So power is ERMS, IRMS cos pi, E0 by root 2, I0 by root 2, E0 by root 2, I0 by root 2, cos of pi by 3. That is 100 into 100, 2 into 2, root 2 is 2 into half. 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 25, 2500 watts. Option C.
Done, sir.
Okay. 58. In the adjacent LCR circuit, when frequency is equal to resonance, which of the following option is correct? So at resonance, voltage across inductor and capacitor is same. So their total voltage, which is difference, will be always zero. Let us check whether any option is available. Yes, so I can say V2 should be 0 at resonance, V1 is not equal to 0 and V3 not equal to 0. Check. V3 not 0, V2 0, दो जगह पे दिया है शायद. B and D दो ऑप्शन है ना, तो both B and D will come.
Done, sir.
59. An inductive coil has resistance of 100 ohm with an AC source of frequency 100 Hz is applied across the coil. Applied voltage leads the current by 45 degrees. Then what is inductive? What is inductive? Reactance of the coil होना चाहिए. Inductive reactance of the coil. That means what is? Sorry, inductance पूछा L. So first we all know cos phi is R by Z. So cos of 45 is R upon Z. Either this or you can write tan phi equals to XL by R. ये shortcut होएगा because angle is 45. So tan 45 is XL upon R is 100. 1 equal to XL upon 100. XL is 100. That means 2 pi FL will be 100. So L equals to 100 upon 2 pi F. This is 100 upon 2 into 3.14 into 1000. 1, 2, 2 zeros cancel. 1 upon 10 is 0.1 upon 2, 3 is 6, 6.28. So 0.1 upon 6.28 approximately how much? Check. This is like, if I take this as 0.1 and this is approximately 6. So answer will become 0. 0. अच्छा ऑप्शन मिली हेनरी में दिया है. एक मिनट और पास कर देता हूँ. ये हेनरी है. This is 6.28. So this is 0.1 into 1000 upon 6.28 millihenry. 100 upon 6.28. 12 8 is 96. So approximately it will be 12. I cannot take 16 because denominator थोड़ा ज़्यादा है. So close to 12. 12 millihenry. नहीं sorry. 16 millihenry. 16. Because 12 6 are 72, 16 6 are 96. Close to that. See. You calculate in rough afterwards by Kelsey. Concept is phase angle given. Cos phi से भी जा सकते हैं, tan phi से भी जा सकते हैं. Cos phi से करेंगे तो थोड़ा लेंदी होएगा. because in Z R square plus XL square root both will come. Can I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next sum 68. It is found that the current in the circuit is 0.5 ampere with DC source and zero point 0.4 with AC and 0.4 with AC source. Voltage E for DC or AC both are 120. If the frequency of AC is 60, then what is inductance of the coil? So this is resistance given. This is inductance given. We have two source AC as well as DC 120 volt. When it is DC, then current flowing is 0.5. When it is AC, then current flowing they are telling it is 0.4 and frequency is given as 60 hertz. What is inductance L? So I have already explained you for DC source, this circuit will become only resistive circuit because inductance behaves like connecting wire of negligible resistance. So this is R, this is 0.5, this is 120. From here you can get R is voltage upon current, which is 120 upon 0.5, so R equals to 240 ohms. In second case, for AC source, I is E upon Z. So Z will be 120 upon I is 0.4. So this is 1200 upon 4, 300. Please copy it in there. With DC we got R and with AC we got impedance. Actually we want what is L. I will find first XL, then we can use 2 pi FL to get L.
Done, sir.
So you got R, you got Z, but our interest is L, that is indirectly XL. So Z square, we know it is R square plus XL square. This is 300, yeah, 240 milli plus XL square, 390,000 minus 24 ka square, 57600 is XL square. This will be 32400 equals to XL square. 180 equal to XL. Now XL equals to 2 pi FL. Therefore L equals to XL upon 2 pi F. XL is 180, 2 into pi we can take reality. This is 60. So 0.5 Henry, close to that. Check. 0.5 Henry hai kya close to it? That is same as D, 0.48. Done?
Yes, sir.
Now, in AC circuit with RLC, if inductive reactance becomes same as capacitive, यानी कि वो resonance है, then current and voltage are in phase with each other. So 61A, they are in phase with each other. In the circuit of the figure, bulb will become suddenly bright if circuit is made or broken, contact is made, contact is broken. Suddenly bright मतलब बहुत ज्यादा bright. So when you break the circuit, then all of a sudden due to large back EMF, battery becomes suddenly bright, bulb becomes suddenly bright. So answer is when contact is broken, then it becomes suddenly bright, because there is large change in flux, hence EMF is developed, suddenly bright हो जाता है when it is broken. So this completes our chapter from the sheet. Two theories are left out, I have told, LC oscillation and sharpness at resonance. So these two theories I will complete on Monday. This Sunday you will have test on